How's it going, everyone? Larry here, and today, as promised, we are going to be reviewing my brother's WWF Intercontinental Championship made by Awaleen Belts. Let's go.
Look at your belts, now look at my belts, yeah. I'm not overcompensating for anything.
Alright guys, we're just going to jump into this, so without further ado, countdown, 3, 2, 1, and bam! The WWF Intercontinental Championship, once again made by Awaleen Belts. So obviously you guys probably saw my video where we revealed this to my brother. However, if you didn't see the video, I'll put a link at the bottom of the video so you can check that out. First things first, this is going to be the greatest pro of this belt, and that is the customer service. The customer service at Awaleen Belt is top notch. I have said in the past, and I'll say it again, it's probably the best customer service that I've had and have encountered, whether it's from an actual belt maker that has given me a belt, or from a belt maker who is wanting to sell me a belt. And all those platforms, Awaleen's given me the best customer service. The timing was accurate. The communication from both Abdul and Mitchell were top notch. Keep doing this. Mariah Carey. So let's just get to the belt, guys. Let's take a closer look at this beauty. If there's one thing that I will say that is absolutely amazing about this belt is the leather work. I opted the better leather quality, and the leather quality might be the best part of this belt. Now, I'm not a big time leather guy. Like, for me, if the plates look great, that's all that's important to me. And then the leather, if the leather is good, I mean, WWE shop, as everyone knows, doesn't have the best leather. Like, the quality of the leather in regards to just the all-around standard design of the leather and what goes on the leather that WWE shop provides is great. But obviously, you know that it's super stiff. It doesn't even like see right here, if you look at this, look how it just sits on my shoulder, like it sits perfectly. WWE shops unfortunately doesn't do that. You have to work that in. Let's take a closer look at the belt. Let's look at the letters. You can see it's got that seashell outing. Got the two plates. This looks really good with the snaps. And then obviously, I'm getting fingerprints all over it probably. Got the other two plates and the WWF Intercontinental right there, as well as those snaps. And I got the gold tip. The leather is top notch. It just fits perfectly. It's actually got a pretty good weight to it. It's floppy, but it's still stern enough to be able to like sit on top of, like my brother sits it on top of his desk. He doesn't hang it on the wall like I do my belts. And it actually, with the way the leather is, it looks very good sitting on his desk like that. Another thing too, these are SD belts, which means, for those that don't know, it's pretty much like standard, you know, standard definition. HD is like the really precise, deep etching. You know, the lines are just like pretty much perfect and stuff like that, but you're going to be paying a lot more for that. This is an SD plate. For the accuracy, it is accurate from what I've seen. You know, looking at old school pictures of Bret Hart, Mr. Perfect, Shawn Michaels, Razor Ramon, The Ultimate Warrior, he just goes on and on and on and on. It is definitely, there are different versions of it. There's where the WWF is like a red logo. There's the Brasso that Macho Man had. There's the white leather, but we just went completely traditional with this. My brother liked the traditional belt, the traditional design, and it is, the design and the art is accurate, completely accurate. Someone's driving like a boat. The length of the belt, it is definitely perfect length. Before I say this, I just want to mention that I've had a lot of conversations with Abdul, and I normally don't do this with belt makers, but when he sent me the belt, and he, like I said, he was so great with giving me details. Going back to the whole customer service thing, he sent me when the plates were just being made. He sent me how the leather work was made, like under like this machine thing, and like it was like step-by-step process that he sent it to me, step by step, day by day. Shout out to all my TJF mother. But anyways, so I got to see this belt being made from the very beginning, so that was really cool. So with that being said, I felt that it was respectable of me to be able to tell him, hey, this is what my belt review is going to talk about. This is going to be the pros, and then these are going to be the cons. Let me know what you think. Because, I mean, that can be kind of scary for a belt maker. They're sending out their belt to somebody, and then they're not knowing what to expect. They pretty much see their belt. It's just like with anything, pretty much. Whether it's a food review or a movie review, a lot of people don't know about the reviews until it gets put out, you know, until they read about it or see a video like this. So for me, I was like, you know what? I'm going to give him the respect and say, hey, listen, this is what I'm going to say about the review. Let me know what you think. And he was in complete compliance of everything I'm going to say, including the cons. He told me, when I told him about the cons that I'm about to share with you guys, he was very upfront and was like, you know what? I agree. This should have been this way. That should have been that way. You know, I apologize if any of that, you know, brought any type of, you know, negativity to the belt. But this is something that we are working on. We're continuously working and improving. And I believed him, because if you go to his page, he's even bought like books that talk about belts being made and so forth, because he's trying, Abdul at Awaleen Belts is really trying to up his game. But with that being said, I am going to share with you the cons of the belt. The paint, I feel it could have been done a little better. Maybe the timing, because he was trying to rush it to me before the date. But I feel like that could be done. Obviously from afar you don't see it too much, or even if you look at close or, you know, really quick, it isn't. But I mean, even up kind of towards the top, you can see the Intercontinental. Like there's quite a bit of on the L, like the L right there, if you guys could see, like there's paint that's bleeding into the gold lettering. Then the gold lettering sticks out. I'm not a professional painter, but I think it could have been done a little better than that. The second thing is, once again, I'm letting you know that these are SD plates. These little, like, I would say like wings or little swooshes, but it just looks like that it could have been more smooth. That's pretty much it. Like, if I wanted to sit and complain, and once again, I want to make a notation that this belt, even with the upgrades, is under $300, shipping included. You can actually get this belt kind of like stock, like just, hey, I want this belt made, no special leather. The leather's still gonna be better than WWE shop. Get standard leather, you get the SD plates, no gold tip, and it's gonna cost you in the mid 200s. Even this, it smells so good, the leather. But there you go, guys. This is my review of the belt. I think it was a great purchase. My brother loved it, as you've seen, or if you can see on the video, or if you saw on the video. I will definitely heavily consider you check out Awaleen Belts' Facebook page, and there you can communicate with him to possibly get yourself a belt. His pricing is very good. You can get some quality belts for under $300, which is kind of a, you know, it's kind of a steal. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna put this belt down for you guys to take a look at it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do like this, if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for some more wrestling content, anywhere from belts and replica belts to toy belts to wrestling reactions. We're gonna try to do some wrestling discussions really soon. There's gonna be a lot of things going on with the with my channel, and I hope that you guys are there with me to come along the ride. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. We'll talk to you soon. Take care. Peace.